This for the Death Cab song, it's in G, so you can't put it 3. The notes here are, I'm so out of tune, but I can't deal with it right now. Time. So it's F sharp, B, F sharp with a G in the bass, and then it's, so that's E D B. And then for the those little interjecting chords in the verse, it's kind of like an A sus or C sus2. And then on the downbeat, the fourth beat, you play this B natural. So it's like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2. And then the chorus is based on these intervals with the open A always playing 3-note chords. Whenever you decided that rhythm was, you can also just play the power chord version of the G with the open 6-string. And then the kind of rock out part, there's an E minor that interjects at some point, and I recommend doing the 1-5-3 voicing with a muted G string, and then to this G, but the major 7th and then the octave. So that one's like. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. The rock out solo bit, what I recommended was the root 5th 3rd voicing of the G, and then either bending the pinky up to the C or just kind of, and then using the A there. So it's like. I can't remember the rhythms. What am I doing? Am I doing this wrong? No, we're doing it right. I don't know, but just kind of in keeping with this indie rock shape, I think 3rd, 4th, 2nd kind of sound. I think that's all for that song. I'm thinking about it, but I think that's all. And then for your song that you're kind of writing, we just talked about different tricks. We talked about modulating to the relative minor, B minor, but then using the barred chords from the relative major, so that means the G minor against the B minor. It's kind of a dark, kind of unexpected sound. Or using the C7, like a flat 7 in the key of D, but against the 6. So, or dominant, or 9. And we talked about using the raised 7th, as a fully diminished, but then resolving it to 1 instead of to the B where you'd expect it to go. Then we talked about 4 minor substitutes. So you're drawing in a B flat into your tonality. And so the simplest way is in the root. Use a B flat major instead of a G minor. You could use a C7 or C9 instead of a G minor. That's flat 7 chord. You could use a half diminished 2, E minor 7 flat 5. Or you could use any of the diminished 7ths that function as dominants. So on the 7th, 2nd, 4th, or flat 6th degree of the scales. And all those function as very nice substitutes. So if you go and you hear G, or you hear G or you hear G and you do, or you hear G and you do. Let's get away from those cliches. Have fun, dude. Good luck on the show.